The idea of consolidating both the city of Macon and Bibb County into one governing body is a hot topic among elected officials. Today, new poll results hint at where the community stands on the issue. 41 NBC's Gabe Dalusky joins us now with all the details. Gabe?
During today's legislative session at the state capitol, the House of Representatives passed House Bill 1161. The bill, sponsored by Representative Alan Peake, calls for voters to decide whether 2010 is the year to consolidate Macon and Bibb County. A recent telephone poll suggests the majority of voters would approve such a measure.
All I'm asking is that the voters have a chance to make up their own mind and make a decision on this.
Elected officials from across Macon and Bibb County are divided on House Bill 1161. If approved, the issue of consolidating local governments would go before voters this November, something skeptics say is too soon and doesn't give enough time to plan for such a drastic change.
If it fails in November, I think that sets us back for years, because then people are able to say, see, we gave you a choice and you did not want to consolidate, and that really scares me. So I'm really worried about forcing the issue this November.
All we're asking was for a referendum, for a vote on it in November. If the voters approve it, then we'll transition it over a 2-year period. That's not too fast.
Those in favor of consolidation feel it needs to happen before the city and county are forced into it due to financial hardships within the city limits. Others feel Macon is nowhere near flirting with bankruptcy and that consolidation should be postponed for several more years.
Let's get the best government we can get, and let's compete with the rest of the state. Don't be a third-tier city and county. Let's get back to where we used to be and put all this other monarchy behind us.
The city is not anywhere near being bankrupt, and those who say that it is are only trying to prey on fears. They're only trying to say, oh, you better hurry up because the city's going to go under. That's just not true.
A recent telephone poll conducted by Mercer University found 65% of Bibb County voters say they strongly support consolidation of city and county governments. 300 registered voters were polled in the survey. 80% of those living in the city of Macon support the proposal. 51% of those in unincorporated Bibb County are also in support. The poll was conducted in February in partnership with Newtown Macon.
This poll, which is a broad-based across a lot of demographics, both in the county and in the city, both male and female, black and white, all broad financial demographics, clearly shows that people want this. And so that's what I'm taking as encouraging news from the poll.
House Bill 1161 now moves on to the local Senate committee for debate. If approved, the bill will then move on to a full Senate vote. Both the State House and Senate must approve the bill before it can be placed on the ballot this November.